Hello, Greth, and welcome to another one of Vidreps. I just want to know, has anyone made the joke that that's another Blizzard game? No? Has anyone done that before? Anyway, this is an important game. This is a very important game. There's also a button I need to press. This is the problem that a lot of players face in this game when starting out. What you are about to witness is disgusting. But it needs to be done. This needs to be done. Anyway, we've got I Hate Smurfs 2. So, I guess he's not one. He is blue, however, which doesn't quite make a good case for him. Anyway, we have probes from this player who is playing a race. That is, well. And then you, of course, have the White Terran, which is also a race. And a color. So we have Smurfs versus... All right. Why did I stop making videos again? Right. So anyway, we have a scout because, of course, it is what you do on these maps. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, we have a probe. It's going to be annoying, which is probably the worst thing that could happen to a new player. You have the slightly better player. That is, of course, incomplete and utter dunghole. A little bit of finicking. Why are you behind that mineral line, you would wonder? Is any shenanigan about to happen? Oh, look. He's already got 300 minerals in the bag, by the way. This is very well planned. He knows what to do. Still has a comfortable 200 supply here. Sadly, the SCVs are fighting a losing battle, of course. The barracks are on their way, though. Don't worry. And behind the safety of the pylons, the probe sniggers on. And the replacement probe is sent, of course. And then we have another pylon because you're probably going to lose all of these. Now you wonder, wait, a thing was built, then cancelled. But what was that thing? Because we will notice there is only a pylon here. Oh no, the planning, it did not go as planned. Sadly, the forge is now being placed in the back of the fucking mineral line because, yeah, those 200 minerals you had banked up, they're supposed to go somewhere, you see. But hey, you're going all in, so why the fuck not, right? Well, you're reducing the real estate here, of course. But this is not, we are not here to encourage the Protoss player. We are here to berate, neither to really berate him, because Protoss players can't help it. It is what they are born to do. The pylon finally made, by the way, that's a new one. It is in their nature. This is why it's such a problem. Anyway, the first Valiant Marine is starting the onslaught upon the photon cannon. Will he succeed? Well, he'll have... Well, no, you supply block yourself, baby. You kinda did. You didn't really have much to do other than lose SCV's mining time here. You're now going to put the supply depot directly into the firing line of any potential cannon. But I'm afraid, again, everything is going wrong here. Really, you should have died already, baby. I'm sorry. Oh, look, a gateway. At least they remembered they have those buildings too. Now, these SCVs have given up. They weren't paid their hourly wage. Now another pylon is being destroyed. This is a forge. The supply depot, thankfully, is no longer in trouble because he's fucking off. With a comfortable 300 minerals, maybe he'll go for a fast expansion. Wouldn't that be great? No, he's going for a gateway and nothing for a while. For a photon cannon. Still, quite a bit of nothing here to produce. That's fine too. Anyway, still very valiantly killing the forge. Oh yes, a factory, because things have been mined and you're no longer supply blocked. This is good. Now, a cybernetics core and an assimilator, which is hubris, really, at this point. Much hubris. Anyway, oh good, a scout. Yes, let's see what he has. Absolutely nothing at all, with some more potential nothing in his bank. And eventually the forge will die. Now, astute viewers are wondering, why am I watching this? Why did you choose to do this? Well, there is a psychological element to the cannon rush. Even one that has literally not done anything. It has had no impact on the game whatsoever. Truth be told, the Protoss itself, even though through years of genetic inbreeding, these primordial Protoss urges for cannon rushes, they have been blunted, you see. They have been warped. This is the hip dysplasia of Protoss. It is thoroughbred issues. They can't really do it anymore as they did. But because the Terran, even though has been influenced by this psychological warfare, is now going to send everything. Not quite everything. There's still quite a bit of SEVs here. And there we go. So what is expected? A failed cannon rush. One that's spectacularly failed indeed. But then this happens. Attacking with the SEVs instead of trying to accost the Dragoon here, letting the Marines do the heavy lifting one by one. We have too many casualties, finally. Okay, even the probes now taking a bite. There is a Vulture, which really, dude, shut up. The shields are gone. Get the fucking Vulture out of there, do some economy damage, because guess what? Now, the second Smiley. Because this is what the Smurf did. The blue one already made the smiley face, even though, in his hubris, thought he had it. Except, it literally did nothing. It was a homeopathic cannon rush. Eventually, because of the building placement, 15 HP on this gateway, by the way. The absolute horror of this counter, as both, and here's the hubritic return. You'd never BM your opponent unless you're sure, dude. But now, suddenly, there are 3. And there's one more wave coming. And then the rage quit from sad, sad little BB. None of you basically committed suicide here. And this is what makes this so painful. This was not a game. This was a statement on stereotypes. The all-in Terran pulling the SEVs, as is popularized. The Protoss knows he has to do a cannon rush and be an absolute asshole, but doesn't really follow through with it, and is in actually perfect shape. Both of you were, apart from your own sabotage, in perfect shape. This is where the game should have begun. And instead, we have this beautiful testament to the anxiety, the flailing, the panic, and apparent confidence with aggressive smiley use, which is the height of communication of this game. It is a testament to how deplorable Protoss is, of course, but just that it's all in your fucking head, and I love it.